Hi Sagittariuses. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your June Summer Lovin' 2018 reading. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back to those of you who have liked, shared, subscribed, donated, and who have come to me for personal readings on a weekly, monthly, and yearly basis, whereby which you had allowed Spirit to come into your path and to help guide you into happiness, peace, joy, contentment, and utter fulfillment in your life. Because without those messages, I'm not sure if I'd have the energy to continue to do what it is that I do. So thank you very much, and let's get started. I've been shuffling with the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. And the card you guys have is the Breaking. Okay? Now 65 to me is 6 plus 5, which is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2, which means somebody has to go through a process of kind of breaking away in order to come back together. But 2 to me tells me that an inevitable connection via soulmate or however, which is what I'm feeling, may have the end of a path in the 9 form, but be moving into a new path. And there may have been concerns or worries that you Sagittariuses have had, and some anxiety even, about your path ahead from where you're at now, after all of the communications and experiences of the past up to now. So this is just kind of like looking at, do I want to move forward? Who do I want to give my heart to? Why do I feel anxiety, right? So I'm going to read a little bit from the book to give credit to the author. This oracle brings compassionate guidance that no matter what sadness or anger, despair or frustration that you may feel, you are being pulled apart, not by dark forces, but by the loving embrace of the divine as it strips you of that which would keep you from your divine realization. Let go and break. It's going to be the making of you. Love is a special closeness that sings from the heart, that warms my days and nights, that feels good, that makes me smile, that makes me glad to be alive. So really thinking a lot about love, what love means to you. Are you in love? Is this long term? Is this your future? Will this have a happily ever after? I think in May, to me, as a number 5 month, it is about overthinking things. It's about over worrying. And I've seen that a lot in my personal readings. Now I'm going to start with a circle spread for you guys representing June 2018. And I'm going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please, bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Sagittarius here on earth into and through to the end of June 2018. So we had a card flip. This card is the energy representing your current life path here on earth at this time on into the first week from watching the video, or the first week of June. Truth be told, when I came together with someone, we reflected, we mirrored each other. We were in similar circumstances or experiencing similar lessons in our life. At some point, we have to recognize that we have manifested knowledge and experience from this connection in the form of this owl, and that it may be time to take off the old mask and to go into the new with that knowledge and experience, and think about how you can start to create a new path, either on your own or with someone, okay? But we have control, because what we think about is what we can manifest. What we want is what we can think about, and we can set goals and move forward anytime we choose. Now, in your mental aspects position, Saggies, in the thoughts position, of the circle spread, we've got the TikTok energies here saying that everything is happening according to the divine timing. Do not worry type energy. In your relationship sector, Spirit's telling some of you, not all of you, because this is a general reading, and thank you for those of you who have told me that that was your personal reading, and it's surprising how many it is. If these are not your energies, you could write me for a personal reading at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. So we have an energy that at one point you connected with, and now that you may be deciding over time that someone or something is not for you any longer, and that's okay. Paths go round and round. Things and people step from one path into another. Now, in your creative aspects position, it is a time to think about how to shed any energy of chaos or conflict in your thoughts, in your feelings, in your life. Spirit's giving you some time in the next 2 to 3 weeks to kind of think about who and or what this path ahead is going to look like. Who and or what is going to be in this path ahead. In your actions position, Spirit's saying just sit in the here and now in June. Enjoy the beautiful summer energy. Contemplate the past. And not contemplate. Think about the past and all of the difficult lessons you had to experience, because there was a reason for each of those to take place. It's because there was some sort of knowledge you needed in order to move forward, and now you have that knowledge. If you can think about what you've learned and who you are now, it is time, they're saying, in your actions position to set new goals for your future, using that knowledge and experience that you have acquired. Could be with another person. Yeah, because emotionally somebody here is saying, why? Why was all of this chaos and conflict here in the first place? Well, I always feel like with this card, it doesn't matter why. Someday you'll understand why. Or maybe you just need to take the time to see why. Because whatever happens around us is what we have brought ourselves into to learn something. And you have risen spiritually. Therefore, you're kind of looking back and saying, where are we now? Okay, thank you, Spirit. So in your subconscious, we have a leg up. Spirit is saying we are giving you a leg up. Somebody's going to give you a leg up. Somebody wants to help you. I feel like this is like you've been helping someone else and you're thinking about that subconsciously. And yet at the same time, truth be told, they're not for you. Maybe someone new came in or will be coming in the next week, or the first week of June 2018. That could be tempting. That could be someone you mirrored in the past who wants to help you out in some way. But then you get stuck in these energies day to day. Is the grass greener over there? And Spirit's saying, as you're taking action, think about what's transpired in the past as you move into the future. What do you not want to repeat? So in your inner strengths position, Spirit's saying they are giving you the strength, obviously this is someone single, to recognize when the gold blows away and you take off the mask and you look into the soul of a person. That maybe sometimes at some point this person may have changed, things may have changed. And you find yourself taking action to sit in the here and now and think about, why isn't this person for me? Now in a 3-card summary to my right, with the same wisdom of the Oracle deck, we've got the first week and a half or 2 of June 2018. Spirit's saying you're going to come to a point where there's a fork in the road, and then they're going tick tock, tick tock. Are you going to take a chance in a new world? Are you going to stay in the old world? Because that chaos and conflict energy, that is, I feel like they're saying that's what's not for you. You guys don't like that. You want comfort, right? In the first week and a half or 2, Spirit is watching to see, how are you going to fill your cup? Are you going to wait for someone else to fill your cup? You're going to fill your own cup? You're going to allow someone to come in and fill your cup? Or are you going to fill your cup yourself, finding something creative to do, remaining flexible Well, you're enjoying the path you're on and contemplating new paths ahead. Get clear with Spirit in the next week, week and a half or so about what it is you truly want to manifest in your life. And then sit and meditate, draw pictures, write a journal, and pray to Spirit. Because with the out to sea energies, they are going to blow the wind and the waves of your boat into the right direction. And it is a blessed direction indeed. How do I know? Because Spirit's clarifying with the happy, happy, happy energies. So Spirit's offering you the key to whatever intention you choose to set in the next 2 to 3 weeks. And for some of you, that intention may have to do with coming together and mending or healing with another person. Think about who and or what, or you will be, you want to offer your loyal heart to, and sit back and observe. Again, in the next 2 to 3 weeks, going into almost 4 weeks, Spirit saying, sit in the here and now. Observe. And then you can go to the distance, for some of you, not all of you, to exchange kind words, messages, gifts, and find peace. Because a message will come. And I didn't see this yet, but here it is. For some sort of new life to happen. So I'm almost feeling like if this is a partnership as well, it's about finding a new path, thinking at this time, you know, this is a new path. Do I want what I want? Should I start in a new? Things are opening up, but life is also shifting. So do I want to go in the path of my own path, or shall I continue this walk with this person and move deeper into that partnership and mend from what has happened, as I know that all I can do is observe what transpires in my future? So there's a round and round energy. This could be fearing that someone else is going round and round, or you guys are with patterns and cycles. And again, you're looking for that beautiful milk and honey energy, recognizing that there's no place like home. You've done all the work. You've put in your energy. You've manifested many a great things in your life. And now it's time to observe the serendipity of things and messages not returned. Who is your tribe? Some of you want to come together with others, and you're sitting over here by yourself saying, should I, shouldn't I? Yes or no? Who do you guys want to co-create with? Whether it's business, but I am feeling love. What is best for the owl here? To partner with this cougar, this beautiful cougar. The owl needs to make sure that those energies are cleaned up. Because negativity will cause a bad energy, right? In that area of co-creation. Negativity will cause for pollution type energy. And that cougar will devour the owl. So Spirit's saying now is a very important time. And I felt this before your reading, you guys, that this is a spiritual time for you. This is a spiritual time to maybe look within, recognize your own cycles or cycles of those around you, or maybe cycles of choosing those around you. However this applies. But it's a time to recognize, are you happy where you are at? Is this person right for you or not? If it isn't broke, I just heard, if it isn't broke, why fix it or replace it? Why mess with it, right? So I'm bringing in the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. And I'm going to be using this deck to clarify some of the messages in the circle spread, and to bring in some signs like sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, okay, of those who you may be connecting with and or communicating, working, loving. Sagittarius, please. June. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, see, the choice is up to you guys. There's been communication here that's made you guys start to wonder about things, and that's kind of what's causing some confusion. You're trying to offer your heart to someone. You've been down different paths. Here's Spirit looking at your different paths and the souls and the experiences by which you went through to get to where you are now. And now is a time to allow for Spirit to guide you to make a right choice. Okay? This is a major arcana judgment. So in the first week here, sit in thought between worlds and recognize what is causing you chaotic and conflictive energies in your mental aspects position. Tick tock, when is something going to grow into the Palace of Swords and become financially awesome? Spirit saying in your thoughts, it's time to just trust in Spirit. It's all happening according to divine timing. In your relationship sector, maybe someone you came together with is going through a change. You're going through a change. Maybe you're mirroring each other and going through a change of, wow, you know, this cup, this path is empty. It no longer serves us. So it's time to move on somehow, one way or another. So in your creative aspects position, creatively think how to communicate, how to choose, what to do to get centered with yourself about what makes you feel loved. And then you can shed simultaneously the chaos and conflictive energies. Some of you may feel like there's a chaotic energy around you, who's maybe an older feminine energy who is very focused on her tasks. She gets things done. She is always setting goals. She never gives up, and she's very passionate about the things that she does. So they could have fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But there's chaotic energies tied to that person or that energy. I think also for some of you, Spirit's saying, take the Queen of Wands energy, since you have them here, and set goals to get rid of chaos and conflict. Set goals to let go of anything that causes you negativity and unhappiness. If it's your own thoughts, let them go. Replace negative thoughts with positive thoughts, if even in your head quietly after you have said something and recognized it, because that's what this is about here. In your actions position, it's about, what did I do in the past? How has this led me here? Who am I now? And what do I truly want moving forward? This is a time for me to enjoy my life and not sit here with all of these worries and concerns and past memories and things that have just worn me completely down. Okay, I want to stand back up again. So all you guys need to do is shift your perspective as you're sitting in the here and now. Claim a new sword and say, I am the boss of my path, and I am going to decide who and or what is going to be in my path from here forward. And I will then know exactly who and or what is for me and who and or what is not. So emotionally, there's questions of why. Why am I conflicted? Why am I setting goals to figure out this chaotic energy? Is someone right for me or not? Should I just sit here in the here and now, or should I break free of that which makes me feel, I want to say stuck, though I wouldn't normally say it with that card. And emotionally, it's about looking at your life path and recognizing who you were meant to be in your own path. What are your talents? What are your gifts? What are your skills? What have you enjoyed and experienced most knowledge about? Because if you can take that knowledge and apply it towards your future, somehow you're going to find yourself in this sun energy where there is complete and utter fulfillment and everybody recognizes you. You feel like a little kid again, showing off how you can do a somersault or something. And that's the energy I think you guys are working towards. So subconsciously, you guys, some of you, not all of you, may feel like maybe you're the one trying to give a leg up to someone. But subconsciously, okay, you've been helping someone, I heard. Yeah, subconsciously or consciously, somebody's saying, maybe this person isn't right for me. somebody has kind of given me a leg up and helped me, and truth be told, at one point I mirrored this person, but things have changed karmically somehow, and now I see a happily ever after, or I am hoping for a happily ever after in this path, or as we or I step into the path ahead. Since it's a family together, I'm thinking moving forward together beyond a difficult point, maybe just with the energies, you and someone else. And here's this beautiful palace. Spirit's turning in this brand new beginning of what? Hoping for like a big ultimate penthouse. And now finding yourself through your day-to-day aspects, position, and energies at a place with glorious sunsets where there's excitement and fun and contentment and joy. So by the next, what is that? The 20th? Oh, my eyes. Goodness, I'm getting old. Yes, 20th of June. I'm feeling like you guys will have a pretty clear idea as to the beautiful future ahead of you. And as you're taking that step ahead, you are taking a good look at what is beneath all this glitter, this excitement. And Spirit's saying you have the inner strengths to blow it away, look at it for reality. And the reality is there is a financial abundance and security. Whether you like this type of living, whether you like this type of environment, sit in the here and now and know that a path is ending. You can step into a new beginning. There's a future there for you. Just figure out what the chaos and conflict is about. Because it's an inner chaos is what I'm feeling. Yeah. Some of you, not all of you, in the first couple weeks here are looking at an empty cup, or what you think is an empty cup, and you're at a fork in the road saying, who is the yang to my yin, right? So you're trying to remain flexible, as some of you may be coming to an edge to look over the edge at a new path and say, what is that? Oh, Spirit's saying, do whatever you're going to do by the book in the right way, or karma's going to get you, okay? In the next 2 to 3 weeks, it's about happy, mending a connection with someone, rising to a new path, maybe together with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or observing a love connection, listening to your intuition about moving ahead, in which direction this is going to be. In Spirit saying it is a blessed direction, do not worry. Just observe for now. Yeah. Yeah, because there's going to be co-creation here. And you guys are going to sit and flow and play in this milk and honey, tasting the sweet honey and looking up at the beautiful rainbow and saying, thank you, Lord, for this beautiful partnership, for this beautiful karmic connection. Others of you, there's a never-ending story. Do I love this person? Do they love me? Yes, no, maybe. I know that I have my tribe here and that they do. Maybe I'll just take what I have and move forward, but I have a fear about that. Let's see why. In a 3-card summary, I'm going to clarify the circle spread with the same Tarot of Dreams deck. Learning new things, communicating with others. Maybe even meeting someone at work. I just got working late. And there's a new path here. A very passionate path. It's a decision between 2 people for some of you, I have to say. And it's making you nervous. It's giving you anxiety. There is a lot of passion here. But I love how they depict these people with their eyes closed. Because it is through the passion that we are learning about ourselves before making any decision. Because remember, somebody here feels stuck. The 8 of Swords is a figment of your imagination, and you can break that viewpoint just by changing your perspective, and those swords and bubble and whatever you have around yourself will dissipate so you can float beautifully towards your future. But you guys got hung up somehow with the devil energies. And this is when we start to get addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, and or environment. It could be that someone is stuck with an addiction or someone who has an addiction of sorts. It's time to stop in the first week and a half or so and really look at things from every perspective. What are the blessings you have? Because there's a lot there. And you can take those blessings and you can decide and recognize how far you've come on what this future is going to be like, because you are going to be able to step into something that is much more fulfilling than what you were experiencing before. There may be harsh words. I think there's short, harsh words and a message of sorts as someone steps into a brand new world path in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Some of you, not all of you, may be dealing with an Aries or someone who has Aries in their chart. Somebody, you or they, are going to be acting with the energies of the Emperor, getting very clear, organized, logical, disciplined, focused, determined to get to the truth of a situation so that a new beginning can start one way or another. Because that will help for you guys to claim victory over being up in your head, wondering about love offers, being exhausted with love in general, running away from pain and anguish, and having faith that you can manifest enough strength to find that beautiful palace of cups where there is lots of love and happiness and joy. Ooh, somebody may feel a little bit regretful, sad, depressed because of someone who has air in their chart. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Like you're frustrated, and that makes you want to move into a new direction. You guys be careful, because I just saw the Tower. Don't make a decision in May, okay? You can do research. You can try to go in fun new directions, because you've got the Chariot energies as a major arcana. So Spirit's going to help for you to find success as soon as you recognize what this weight is on your back. What is it that feels like too much? Try a new creative project. Try to communicate with people when it comes to financial abundance and security. In this particular deck, this Knight of Coins is not about moving slowly. He comes in as soon as he recognizes an opportunity to let those swords fall out of his back. Some of you are letting go of a place of employment, and you're stepping into financial abundance and security and beautiful surroundings and nature and all these flowers. And I'm just seeing beauty because you decided not to go around that mountain again, either with a company, a person, a friend, a family member, whatever this is. We have the Priestess energies, okay? So this is about Spirit saying that they are sending you the High Priestess to guide the path ahead of you and bring you the truth so that you can finally move in the direction that you want to give birth to. With the Empress energies, these are there are new babies being born. You become maybe a grandparent or a parent, or you are manifesting a new beginning in your life, one way or another. Some sort of giving birth to, job, career, friendship, etc. Maybe some of you are working on getting to the truth of the situation so you can decide if you want to get married. This is what I'm feeling from the Justice energies, which is a major arcana. Spirit's going to help to cut away from the people, places, circumstances, situations that do not serve you so that you guys can find balance in your life. Some of you have been down a long and difficult path with someone who has fire in her chart. I'm feeling feminine, but it could be whoever. And you're contemplating a new path ahead, but you're fearing financial security. Yeah, someone's trying to come in quickly. Sweep someone off their feet. And you guys may be walking away from something that could end up being financially secure, but others of you don't care. Others of you are like, you're going to co-create a soulmate partnership or kindred relationship because you feel it's meant to be. And that's the way that will be. So for today, the April 11th, 2018 day, I am going to close by pulling from the Daily guidance from your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Pardon my gum, by the way. It keeps my mouth moist, or I'd be drinking water the whole entire time. Yeah, look at this, guys and gals. It's time to go. Spirit is saying the sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues of your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. And in the end, I'm feeling you guys end up with just a very fulfilling, happy, peaceful environment that you really enjoy. I'm going to sneak one last card in here. I pulled one from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron Reed in case I went a little long, which I figured I would. And you guys received the Map Maker of Destiny, Authentic Purpose, Inspiration, and Free Will. You guys are on fire. I'm going to close by reading from the book to give credit to the author. When the Map Maker of Destiny appears, it's a sign that you're being given an opportunity to transform fate into destiny. At birth, each human being is given a unique map with a myriad of paths that intersect with one another. Your map of destiny shows all places that you're meant to visit, places that you will be challenged to evolve into the highest aspects of the self. Remember that you're a spark of the divine come to the earth to experience itself in human form. As such, your path is unique. It's also somewhat preordained, and fate represents the events in your life that were meant to happen and that you cannot change. Fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to your current circumstances. Destiny offers your ability to make great opportunities out of fated experience, so free will and choice are possible at certain points in your map, and now is one of those times. You're faced with a relationship or circumstance brought to you by fate. How you respond will lead you into your perfect destiny. Your ally may assume the form of a soulmate come to heal your heart, like I said, and be your companion. Perhaps your challenger makes you face the things within you that must change in order for you to express your highest good. Maybe fate brings you an ally in the form of a wonderful new project, or a challenger in the form of a failed business or business occupation. No matter which form they all take, they are perfect expressions of fate inviting you into your destiny. Pay attention as your map unfolds now, and remember that fate makes the map, but destiny is determined by the manner in which you engage in your journey. Okay, so there's a lot of messages in this reading that are very important. People tell me they go back throughout the next month of June 2018, and they write down what they are hearing through me from Spirit, and they are saying, why did I write this down? What did I learn about this? Who am I now because of the spiritual difficulties of this experience? Who am I now because of that experience? And how am I going to move forward differently so I can avoid those experiences of the past? Okay, so I want to bring in real quick. Nope, that should be enough. I gotta stop. I could keep going because this is going to be fascinating. Please let me know how this corresponds with your life path, in what ways, and please subscribe. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Take care and God bless.